watching IntoWineTV. I'm your host, Lisa Kolenda. Today we're at Cobb Wine Bar and Kitchen where we're doing a blind tasting.
Well, there's some nice aromatics here, and we have some smoke, kind of cherry, briary, red fruits.
It's deep in colour, but on the nose, to me, it smells like a Pinot Noir, perhaps. But it's got a depth to it, which is quite deep for a Pinot Noir. So I would say definitely not a Burgundy, but delicious smelling nose, sort of jammy, strawberry jam. Perhaps it's more mature.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit, because also from looking at it, it's like a couple of millimeters in the meniscus.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's super old, but
No.
maybe 3-4 years old or so.
So how can you tell age just simply by looking at it?
Well, the rim, which is also called the meniscus, the more watery it is, the more age it's going to have. That's one thing. Also, red wines tend to become more of like a brown color as they age.
It is easier to see against a white background, of course.
And yeah, like white wines often get darker as they age.
And what are your thoughts on the taste?
I think it's lovely. Mouth-filling, I would guess, what, Oregon or New Zealand?
Yeah, Pinot.
Pinot.
Yeah, and I'm thinking New World Pinot too.
Yeah.
I think it's not like super high quality level. It's not completely one note, but it's not a multi-layered wine either. Again, for me, it depends on the price, but just as sort of a good sort of everyday wine Pinot, it's nice. It's tasty.
What would you like to pay for a wine like this?
What would I like to pay is going to be less than.
Well, of course, Pinot Noir is higher priced these days because of the Sideways
expensive.
movie. So maybe one would expect to pay a little bit more because it's Pinot Noir, because of the popularity of Pinot Noir. But what would you say?
What would I say? Now I know it was a half bottle, but let's say it was $7.50.
Yeah, in terms of 750 ml.
Somewhere between 25 and 30.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, probably. Maybe 35 at the top end, maybe 25. If this were a Pinot Noir from
I want to sell wine to you.
Chile, if this was a wine from Chile, I would go down to 20. But
Well, let's see what it is.
Yeah, I mean, the one fault with this is the finish is, it's not really short, it's not great, but...
I like it.
Well, this is a half bottle, and it's a 2003 Spy Valley Pinot Noir. This is a New Zealand wine.
This is your wine.
It is my wine, but how would I know what that is?
Because it's a half bottle, you knew. It's interesting because it's 03, so that means it's like almost a full 5 years old too, because it's the southern hemisphere.
So this wine in full bottles is $29.
There we go. Yeah.
But in half bottles, I think they're a little bit more expensive. And it's 03, which is, I guess the current vintage would be 06 on this.
And great reviews from both of you. And this is a Broadbent selection?
It is actually, yeah.
Great. It's been the 2003 Spy Valley Pinot Noir. And thanks for joining us.